How you doing? We are going to look at two stocks here that were put up in my alerts from this morning. I'm going to show you some new tools. Well, I've been using the tools for a while, but I've reactivated them. So I want to talk about these. If you're into this sort of stuff, come on over to the quantlabs.net /book for free. Some of these tools are part of this book where you'll be able to get details on that. So let me pull up my screen here. All right, so we are going to look at two stocks. First is Tesla, and the other one is Walmart. Now, these stocks came up in my alerts via Google. I wanted to show these, and sort of an important aspect of, you can see here since November 2019 that Tesla has been doing pretty good. That's a run up. There's no doubt about that. This is probably going to be one of those stocks that you definitely want to watch for. I mean, it's already gotten you today about a 5% return. That's unheard of in the world of stock. Okay. So I'm going to show you some of the tools that we can use. And I've just got some more information on what we can look at in the markets for these sort of things. Thank you very much for the like. I appreciate it. If you got any comments, comment away. I will gladly talk about this. So we're just going to look at two stocks right now. So this is MotiveWave that you're looking at. Now, a couple of things that we need to analyze is daily data. Hopefully you've seen the MotiveWave tools in itself. I'll have a workshop starting this Sunday night about it, okay? But I'm going to show you other tools that are available via IQFeed. So this data feed we're using right now is IQFeed, and it's really good. So let me show you what we got already in IQFeed that enables you to see what's going on. First, one of the things that you definitely want to keep your eyes on is order flow. Now, in itself, MotiveWave is very powerful in that, but I don't know if you can see this. This is one of the tools that's available via IQFeed, the API. So I've confirmed via Interactive Brokers that you are able to synchronize the IQFeed data, and that will also include the historical data as well as real-time data. I don't have access to level 2, but if I did, it'd be a no-brainer. So let's analyze what we got going on here. Open, high, low, close right along here. We have change from open, 31%. Pretty nice. Spread, I'm not going to get into the spread, but that's the difference between the bid-ask and the bid-ask, really. So I'm going to be building a relationship around the bid-ask. We also have in here number of trades today, 104,000 have traded already. Now, again, I'm not sure if you track this sort of data, but this is a great stock to use as an example. And I'm going to pull up Walmart as well as the other end to show you that they're not, well, they're doing all right. Let's put it that way. We also have here EPS, which their guidance is negative, but here they just blew through 500. Before I forget, I need to pull this up. So right here, we have a news stream feature in MotiveWave, or I'm sorry, in IQFeed. So in here, you can see I have a number of stories on Tesla. A lot of different data sources are in here. We have PR News, Benzinga, all these different data sources. I believe that they are part of the data. Let me pull up the full screen here so you can experience it. So you can get full access to all of this via the IQFeed API. Now, when you program that, you have this programmatically in there. It's very powerful because you can use this data to your advantage. So we have here, let's see, market overview. But this is just right now the general news. And then, as I said, I can search for Tesla, and there's all the Tesla news, okay? So from a programmatic standpoint, this is very powerful, okay? Because I can use these for trigger words. I can trigger potential orders as part of my scanning capabilities, okay? Really, really, really killer. So we have different, let's see, Bazinga movers here. And it's pretty impressive. So let me see under Bazinga movers. Okay, so we real time, big time stories here, I mean, it could go on and on, but I'm not going to harp on about that. But the potential for news as part of the IQ Feed service is there. And once again, with this all in mind, what you can do is you can use IQ Feed as an advantage for you from a programmatic standpoint as well, and be able to share those resources in a strategy within MotiveWave, because this all can be connected up via Java. Okay, so we got the news stories. We've also going through this panel as I was going through here, market quote or watch quote. Let's see what else we can get here. We can see the debt level. We also here have the bid volume, ask volume. That's very useful. Again, the volume here, trade volume, the change on price. I think that's a change on volume, but I have to do digging in here. And again, this is all in real time. You have here your week high, your yearly high and low volatility historically, your beta. So these are good stats to have. And then you can get into some options data as well. If you have any questions, let me know, as I said before. So all in all, when you look at that, that's a pretty nice outlook for Tesla, okay? So the other one I want to look at here is I want to look at Walmart, okay? Typically, I will not trade these, but I'm just trying to show you the potential of what these contain. So here in Walmart, WMT, Walmart, let's see what Walmart's got going on. So in here, it's been dropping. Again, we'll just focus only on the daily charts. So let's go back over the news and see what, and there's one other useful tool that I like here. Let me just see if we can pull, I think, right here, this one. So just as an example, okay, I can sort, now this is a specialized app in the IQ Feed API. And you can see here, you can see request story count, request story be emailed, headline, the symbol, and so on. So one thing I like to know is, let's say, how many news stories are there on Tesla? Okay, so I'm just going to pull that guy up. So it'll tell me we have 8 stories on Tesla. Okay, so these are things that you can feed into a strategy and then share that across in a strategy with your MotiveWave strategy as well. Okay, so again, really, really, really powerful. This is part of the IQ Feed Core data service. So here's all the headlines for Tesla, and you can go through those and figure all that out. See here, if I looked up GM, just the impact on the price of GM because of this story here on Hummer's coming back. Let's just see what that does to the impact on the. So if I look up, I think it's just GM for General Motors. If not General Motors. Okay. Let's see here. So we have GM. You can see it Didn't do a whole lot on GM as a whole, that kind of news story. Okay. So good, bad, whatever you want, it's there. It's capable of being able to analyze this stuff via the API, courtesy of the IKE feed. And again, as I said, you can use this information within your strategy and embed it within your MotiveWave. This is one of the powerful things I like about MotiveWave and blending it with other resources. So let's look at Walmart here as a whole. Oh, yeah, right here, this one, Walmart. It's kind of not doing too good, right? So if I look at the news app here and type in number of news stories on Walmart, which was the WMT. Okay, 5 stories. Let's see what they are. Let's see these 5 stories. Bed Bath & Beyond, stock plunges, hard times on the horizon. Grubhub, Circulate, American, 7-Eleven, Wawa, more than Walmart. So this is beating up news on Walmart, okay? So you can see what that sort of thing it does to the overall stock. And then even if I go on an hourly basis, you can see it's just been drummed down, 15-minute chart as well. And Walmart's not in good shape right now. If you guys got any questions, let me know. I'm just showing you some of the potential here on what you get with IKE Feed and MotiveWave, okay? And being able to showcase what this entails. Really powerful information. A lot of people will not have access to outside of whatever trading platform and be able to program these sort of things in together. Also, I've gotten some really good information from people that have done research on how to do stock analysis. Just suddenly came in the last few days since I've announced this stuff that I'm looking at. So I'm pretty excited with all of this together. So again, next week I'll be doing another webinar, probably updating this information on next Monday. So you just go over to quantlabs.net/webinar for that. And as I said, the really important one I want you to get in on is this book, because the book has some of this juicy information. Okay. So if there's any questions, you let me know. Oh, we got a comment here. Oh, Mark Hans on Facebook is following. Thank you very much, Mark Hans. I appreciate that. Hopefully, we're going to have some exciting times ahead, analyzing the stock market and using these awesome tools that are available to us via programmatic. But my workshop next week will be focusing on this from a non-programming point of view. It's going to be an intense over the next 5 days, 6 days, starting next Sunday. So if you want some information, just let me know. Your best bet is you get on my email list right now on the quantlabs.net/book for that. I'll get you on the email list. And I'm really excited to see this because we've got people that have spent thousands of dollars just on the educational. We got people that will spend $100 a month just to get access to this information per month for what, when you can get it all as part of the IKE Feed data via IKE Feed. I'll be opening up my account tonight for both IKE Feed. For Interactive Brokers and for Thinkorswim with TD Ameritrade, I guess. So really some good stuff out there. I'm pretty excited to be part of the stock market following. I haven't done any updates on my crypto. Who knows? But right now, you can see these negative charts here on the volume on Walmart. Not good news. Bad news for retail, bad news for Walmart. But when you get the opposite view of Tesla, as I just showed, you cannot deny the fact that Tesla is going to be one of those stocks to watch over the next probably a couple of months, because you can see how big it's just boom. I mean, even in crypto, you don't get that kind of move. And that's a daily chart. Or sorry, that's a 15-minute chart. Even if I was to look at the daily chart, massive moves courtesy of Tesla. That's a ticket to print money right there. Anybody else got any comments or questions? I'll gladly take them now while I'm here. And as I said, if you want to get in on that quantlabs.net/book, it's all free there. Just need your info. And I'll be changing the pages around as well. They'll be a little better, a little friendlier. Anything else? Otherwise, I'll knock off on this glorious webinar, or live stream. I'll be doing a lot more of these. This sort of information is very exciting. Hopefully you're watching my videos on YouTube or Facebook or whatever you're watching on. There's gonna be some really, really powerful stuff coming down the line. And as I said, I'll be getting, for the first time ever, as I was saying, first time ever, I'll be able to get Interactive Brokers and Thinkorswim connected up, because there's other tools out there I've not talked about, and it's all via the spreadsheets in Excel. So again, it's for me, I like programming. A lot of the stuff is already there. Why recreate the wheel? But through Excel, through obviously Motivate is a big one, and I don't know why people don't want to use these tools. Very powerful. On that, I don't think there's any other comments. Thanks, Mark Hans, Baptiste, for following me. Appreciate it. And we shall talk to you soon, I guess. Over and out. And maybe I might do another stream about crypto and my opinions of crypto and Forex right now. So be on the lookout. Thanks for watching, and have yourselves a great day. Before I forget to mention, if you want in on my workshop, it's $4.99 till tomorrow. It's a 50% discount. You get access to everything for the next year. Elite, quant analytics. So it's going to be very exciting. And of course, my lifetime access to the chat server, which you can see right here in the background, right here, right behind, right here. This is the chat server. I keep open, this guy right here, if you can see that. A lot of secret stuff gets posted there. Anybody else? Questions, comments, anything? I'll be doing another webinar on crypto and Forex. Just testing stuff out to see what the response is on, specifically on to get the response on this on what I'm doing. But so far so good. I appreciate it, you guys watching. If there's no other comments, thanks for liking and subscribing, joining, following. That's awesome. We shall talk to you later. Have a good day.